much treasure here for you to take. I shall not stop you. Please help yourselves.
A key appears in your empty hand as you pull your hand out of the chest. At that moment, bursting up through the ground, a tomb tapper appears to protect the treasure that is being stolen. All right, as you all emerge from your intermission actions, you can see that many of you are no longer visible. In fact, there are not many of you present, although Theramgul still does seem to be looking directly at each and every one of you in turn as you emerge. You have all taken great pains to prepare for this upcoming battle, and certainly it will be an interesting one. I trust that your plans will be executed with the precision you anticipated. But it is time now to move into our game zone. But before that, I offer each of you the opportunity to address your fellow contestants, myself, or the Eyes of Truth. So you can obviously use your regular initiative, your perception skill check, or an intelligence ability check. We will start with Daristrix Chrysalis.
That'll be a 9 then.
9, okay. General, 21.
I'm happy with that.
Coho, 9 as well. Your bonus was an 8, so we're gonna bump Daristrix down to a 9 for now. Let's see what happens. Matt, 26. Bloodspark, 20. And Water Talking.
Ha!
So many ones.
So many ones.
I mean, better now than shortly.
So with that, Theramgul motions for you all to follow, and as he turns his back, he begins gliding towards an archway that appears into this massive chamber where all of the former portals exist, and there's just now one central one leading to your game area for this evening. As he stands beside it, he turns to look at all of you. I want to convey my sincerest optimism for everything that is about to transpire for each of you. I look forward to seeing who emerges from this portal, whether through escape or victory in combat. I want you to take advantage of this perhaps final opportunity to speak to your comrades and the Eyes of Truth and to myself, for this may be the last moments of your lives. Matt, why don't you start us off?
Oh, thanks, Theramgul. Can't wait. And when he's saying that, you actually don't see him. You just feel this presence in an area as is visible. It's like, oh, have we got those and then you see coming out of nowhere these clothes, and he's like, the reason I'm invisible is so I can get changed without you guys seeing. I gotta change myself. And what you can see on his clothes as he puts them on is they're freshly laundered. They look these beautiful khaki clothes. And on the front is his name still, this time properly embroidered, not with chalk anymore. And then on the back is a new name of his business at the top, which says the Dishonorable Pest Services. And then there's a new slogan as well, which says, our honor is in removing your problems. And then as he puts it on where you think he is, it disappears back into invisibility. He's like, right, let's go kill something. And then, then throw down. I guess that's after what happens. And he walks off, ready to go.
And Bloodspark.
Well, Bloodspark, you can't see him, but you hear him. and you hear a little bit of music coming together with a little oboe kind of sounding. It's the sound of a sham playing. You can see it sort of floating in the air there, and it's playing a tune that sounds maybe familiar to some people, and it goes. And then Sparky's kind of singing, "Why can't we be friends?" And it's like, "Come on, let's do this!" And then he starts to work his way through the portal.
General Blood.
Actually, I'll just make a quick revision to what Bloodspark was saying there. At first, we can be seen, but we did agree that we were going to do it in front of everybody. And Bloodspark was supposed to sprinkle some dust into the air, and it will settle over myself, Bloodspark, and Water Talking. And as I disappear, I give Water Talking a quick little wink.
Okay, Coho.
Enthralled by the dance. Let's do this, guys. And let's try and get this creature out, and we'll see what happens after. And then I'll walk through.
Daristrix.
Daristrix stands up, although you cannot see him. And says, "Well,
I just realized I'm the only one. Okay, sorry.
we know what must be done," and steps through.
So is that everybody invisible?
No.
Cole is the only one who is.
Didn't get the memo.
Are you feeling lonely, Coho?
A little. Where are all my friends?
Water Talking.
So as Water starts to disappear, she'll look at who's around and say, "The Skull Lord is immune to poison. It's resistant to cold and necrotic. Let's kill it. Oh, and non-magical weapons resistant as well. Death." And then she disappears.
Not loving my turn one, guys.
Before everyone goes in, I just also need to verify what's in everybody's hands. So, Daristrix, what is in your hands?
Just his quarterstaff. His other hand is free.
General.
Just a shield, the other hand is free.
Coho.
A quarterstaff with shillelagh on it, and the other hand is free.
Matt.
Just the sword, and the other hand is free.
Bloodspark.
Just a dagger.
And Water Talking.
I've got a wand in my hand, and there's a little gem that floats around my head, sort of like a cartoon bird when somebody's got it knocked out.
Okay.
And Sparky would have had one of those as well.
There we go.
You would have noticed something spinning around his head as well.
Any of you that have anything that is, aside from, if you were visible when we first came back from intermission actions, if you could send Bloodspark the type of aura around which item. Okay, if it was not behind total cover.
Detect magic is what's going on.
Yeah. Okay, with that, I will switch us over.
Sorry, when everyone was walking, because before you guys were all visible before you walked in, was there any differences? Like, were you carrying, I don't know, a mace on your hand?
I actually, I got one difference. I've got now a gem affixed to my shield.
I have a new quarterstaff and a ring.
Okay, we'll switch over to the board in initiative order. So Matt, first, if you could give me a D6, as you guys will all be placed along this bottom row here. But what you see, just let the roll come up, so 5. What you guys see is a stone room despite these wooden planks here, those are just for my own reference, but a stone room, 75 feet square, 30-foot ceiling. There is a table, a massive table, about 15 feet long and 5 feet wide in the center of the room. And you can see that there are 6 chests on top of this table, each one facing one of these 6 squares, 3 on either side of the table. You do see that there are 4 skeletons kind of aligned just behind the table, another one back here, and then a skeletal figure with 3 heads holding a staff at the back. So as you go through the portal and the shadowed hands pull you towards this destination, as you all begin descending slowly down, there's not a lot to see from one another, as just about everybody here is invisible. So in position 5, and I'm gonna put this stack behind you here, Matt. Those are yours. You guys don't see these invisible lines on either side. All right, there we go. Might have to shift that over a little bit. Bloodspark, if you could roll a d6 for me, please. 6. Okay.
I think Blood rolled higher initiative than Bloodspark, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, my bad. Wait, hold on a sec. What did I do here? Why did the initiative order switch you?
Yeah, he's 21, I'm 20, I think.
You're 20?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder why I did that. Hold on. Okay, no problem. General, please roll your d6. 2. Position 2, nothing else with you. Also invisible though. So guys, this is gonna get a little confusing. I'm gonna have to print out some more invisibility markers, but actually no, I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna get really confusing.
I
If we
imagine
use
most of us won't be
visibility.
invisible for long.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay. This says incapacitated. I assure you the general is not incapacitated. It's just going to mark off invisible for now.
Yet.
Okay. Next is Bloodspark. Rolled a 6. So we will put you in the corner and your menagerie of stuff, which no one can see.
This is perfect lightning bolt again.
I'm going to cast invisibility on the room and on the skull lord, so that way
So it's just me.
we should just have a black screen and then Dave doesn't have to move all this stuff around.
Yeah.
It's all theater of the mind now.
Okay, so these black gems that I'm putting down that have numbered rings around them, none of those are visible except one, correct, Nick?
Yeah, you're talking about the servants? Yeah.
Yeah. So this number 1 here is a lantern. Number 2 is a backpack. Number 3 is a shome that's playing some music. And then number 4 is a notebook. Coho. 2. So 2's already taken. We'll put you in position 3. You are visible, however, this is not. Whatever that is. Daristrix, D6 please. Daristrix rolls a 2, which would go to 3, and then to 4. This is Daristrix. So we'll mark incapacitated, but clearly not. And finally, through process of elimination, we have water talking in position 1. The Skull Lord is standing there as if expecting you, and he watches patiently as you all descend into your positions. And as you land, he just says,
"There is much treasure here for you to take. I shall not stop you. Please help yourselves. The key to you surviving and leaving without me having to kill you lies within these chests. Your move."
And that is where we will begin. Matt, you are up first.
How high is the ceiling? I don't know if you said
30 feet.
All right, sweet. All right, Matt's first thing will do, he will, not that anyone can see, but he will fly up and over and land next to the Skull Lord. He has enough movement to get there, I believe, with 80 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. What's your altitude? Or just straight beside him?
I would fly up and then land next to him.
Okay.
So it'd be on the ground next to him.
Here?
Yep. And as I land, Matt will not whisper, but state very correctly to the Skull Lord, "Well, look, buddy, we'll get this treasure after you're stopped moving." And with that, he will, for his first action, attack.
Okay, before you take your action, there's one thing that I forgot. And just if it changes what you want to do, that's fine. But you can see that there are 3 shimmering replicas of the Skull Lord.
That is perfectly fine.
Yep.
Because they don't matter to me. So I will attack with my first attack. With advantage because I'm invisible. I take it he can't see invisibility stuff.
I just want to double check something.
Does he? I guess true sight.
No,
he can't. All right, sweet. So I will then make an attack at advantage with the old pest remover. And because I have blind sight, he doesn't benefit from mirror image if that's the 3 of him doing that stuff.
Yep. Okay,
I'm no longer invisible now, so that happens.
Yep.
Woo!
First blood.
I'm
first
Yeah. All right, so I'll just do the damage now. So first thing is this damage dice in magical slashing damage. There is 1d8 of radiant damage. So this is 4 radiant damage plus 9 radiant damage plus 1d6 slashing damage. Oh, that was terrible. Magical slashing damage. And that's my first attack.
Okay, so pest remover was your base damage. Then there was, what's the radiant for the D8?
9 radiant from my radiant soul, 1d8 radiant damage from Spirit Shroud. As soon as I appear, everyone sees these tiny little Veronicas flitting around me, which causes him to get that 1d8. And then 1d6 slashing comes from the fact that I'm now large.
Okay, so a total of 25?
That sounds about right. Second attack, not at advantage because I'm no longer invisible. Bonjour.
28.
Doing this. They're doing 9 magical slashing plus 4 radiant damage from Spirit Shroud.
Okay, total of 13.
Yep. That is, and then Matt will then fly to be 5 feet above him. So like looming over the Skull Lord, but above the Skull Lord. With the remaining movement, I believe I would have had 10 feet remaining if I counted correctly.
Yeah, you would have used 70 from where you were.
Yep. So as I move, I will bonus action command Veronica. In Draconic, I will say disperse. I don't know who knows Draconic, I guess is the first question. If show of hands for Draconic.
I know Draconic. I know everything because I have.
Yeah.
So you and direct streak.
But you're deaf. You can't hear him.
No, I'm not deaf. I'm listening through my bat.
When you take an action, you can.
Which I did during my prep. So for the first round, I'll be able to hear.
So you hear those who can speak Draconic hear me command Veronica to say, hold plan Alpha. Should I be attacked? And that will be, I'll send that, what plan Alpha is, to the refs so they understand what that it means. And then as a verbal command, I will say to the lions to disperse as well, and that would be my turn.
Okay, does Veronica move? I missed that, sorry.
Yes, so Veronica takes her turn directly after me. Mm-hmm. So Veronica would move. Damn, what's her? Sorry, she. Stat block has 40 feet of movement. So I'll get her to fly to the top of the roof and going full 40 feet along the eastern wall or the right wall.
Okay.
And then the lions will, they will also move up either side on the flanks towards the, they've got 50 feet of movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. And they will run and leap over because they've got a 25-foot leap, so if they can leap over and past the undead guards to be just on the far side of them, heading towards the boss.
Is that good there?
Yeah, that's good. I guess because, well, as their action, they would dash up to the Skull Lord, so and because they're invisible, they don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay.
And that's my turn. End scene.
It's now the Skull Lord's turn as it begins casting. So it is casting a spell. Is anyone capable of counterspell, just so we know whether we need to do the...
Daristrix is.
I might be.
Okay, sounds good. Then I will message the refs what spell I am casting right now. Okay, it's been sent to the ref. Anybody counterspelling? No. All right. As the effects of this spell become apparent, you see a noxious cloud be emitted through this creature's mouth as it spreads out, as it casts Cloud Kill. 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog centered on a point that I choose within range. And it's 20-foot radius. So it's going to put it over itself.
Rude.
And then extends
So rude.
here. So I'd say the lions, and then you're 5 feet over him. I mean, he'll bring it back 5 feet just to make sure Matt's included. So,
sorry, Dave. I guess being pedantic here, I take it the monster's acting smart, unlike all the other times. Then where he does that on a player?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a targeted spell. It was just meant to be centered on him. Like, I've got all my actions written out, so it's not a targeted attack where I'm rolling on someone. His plan was to cast it on himself. So I need a Constitution saving throw for Matt.
I believe that's at the start
of my turn.
Of his turn.
Enters the spell for the first time or starts its turn there. Yep, so you guys are good. But it will be a Constitution spell save, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. That's it for him. General.
All right, General with a movement of 60 will head straight for the Skull Lord as well. But he will also sit at 20 feet above the ground, pulling out the wand of lightning as he goes.
Okay, so 60 feet of movement?
60 feet.
Still 10 feet.
Try and aim so that when the lightning bolt goes through, it doesn't strike anybody else.
Yep.
So just to the right a little bit if possible.
So just straight at the Skull Lord?
Yeah, but just off to the right a bit. From that angle I won't hit anybody on the follow through, will I?
No, it's only 5 feet wide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could move you to here just to be sure.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, and is it a dex save? So with Cloud Kill, this whole area is now obscured. I just want to double check that. So as you enter it, I do need a Constitution saving throw.
20.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Any adjustments you want to make on that?
Nope, that's all I got.
So you will take half of this poison damage coming at you. So 12 poison coming at the general. And being that the area is heavily obscured, you would be blinded. Back to you, General.
And I'll let off my lightning bolts. I don't need to see him, but I knew where he was, so I'm aiming for that spot.
Okay.
Before we do that, can we have a concentration save for your spell?
Good.
Taking
good
damage.
idea.
And nobody can see him, but he blips on.
I do. And 25 for the Constitution save.
Yep, so you're maintaining concentration.
Yep.
Dex save for me.
Yep. And Wand of Lightning is a DC 15.
So 16. So half damage.
Yep. So I did 27 damage.
Yep. Got it. So cut that to 13 lightning.
Correct. And he makes us a Constitution save for his concentration as well.
Yeah. That's a fail.
Oh, my.
But he's going to use one of his legendary resistances to automatically succeed.
Nice.
One down.
Back to you, General. Any more movement or bonus action?
No. I've moved my 60. And no bonus action.
Okay. Coho.
Okay, I am going to move 3 squares up and then 3 to the left. Then can I have I'm going to cast Thorn Whip through my Fiery Spirit on one of the chests, can I?
At one of the chests?
Yeah.
Sure, what's the range on that?
30 feet.
Okay, and is it an attack roll or say?
It's an attack roll, so I'll
Okay.
just roll that.
Go ahead. 22 will hit. So are you aiming at the one on the corner?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that
Yep.
hits.
Hey, Dave.
Yep.
Technically, Thorn Whip cannot attack an object.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Instead, I'll do a Thorn Whip on one of the skeletons.
Okay. This one
Actually,
here?
is that close enough? 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to command my spirit to move 30 feet closer in the air, and then once it has done that, I'll ready my action to do Thorn Whip from his space, so the Thorn Whip will come from the spirit. So it'll move 10 feet closer to the spirit instead of me if it's...
So I have to go by what you said first. So you cast the Thorn Whip first, so we'll have to resolve that before you move your spirit.
Okay, because I was saying I was doing it from the spirit, and he's not in range, the spirit is.
Okay, then you wouldn't have been able to do it. So, okay, then, yeah, you want to move your spirit?
Well, yeah, that'll happen after my turn, but I can cast spells from it, so I can use my action to hold Thorn Whip, and it will hit on the spirit's turn.
Okay, understood. So you're done, held action. It's now your spirit's turn.
Yep.
Where would you like me to place it?
Move it 5, 10, sort of 20 feet forward and then like 10 feet in the air.
Okay, it has a flight speed.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 feet in the air.
And I'll re-roll the attack. 14.
14 to hit the skeleton. Hits.
That's 9 piercing, and it's moved 10 feet closer to the spirit.
Okay, 9 piercing.
Yep.
And it's moved 10 feet closer.
Yeah. And that's the spirit's go.
Daristrix, your turn.
I just want to double check. Is the version of Skull that you're using from Tome of Foes?
Back here.
Because I'm looking at the version from Tome of Foes and Monsters of the Multiverse, and both of these have evasion.
Have evasion, you said?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, it does. Sorry. I thought you said, does it have a specific saving throw? That's why
No.
Yeah,
I was saying it has the evasion, so by succeeding that saving throw, it takes no damage.
Oh, okay, got you. So that was the lightning bolt. I used the legendary resistance, so I should get 12 HP back. Okay, thank you very much, Remy. I appreciate
Sorry,
that.
guys.
Excellent. Okay, Daristrix.
Daristrix is going to move diagonally to the right 15 feet. And he is just going to cast Ray of Frost at the skeleton closest to the chest that is also closest to me.
Okay, so these guys here are heavily obscured inside the fog cloud.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Then I would just aim for the one to the far right then.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack roll, please. +23 will definitely hit.
+2 to it also because of my item.
I believe you're at advantage.
From being advantage
He's
or
invisible.
invisible. Yeah.
Oh. Thank you. Well, okay.
Natural 20. Go ahead and roll some damage. Don't.
So.
Oh man. Okay.
And then that would be an additional 2 to that as well.
Yeah, +32. So this skeleton shatters and is completely destroyed.
And then Daristrix, as a bonus action, will activate his gem flight.
Bonus action gem flight?
Yep. So he has spectral wings for the next minute. And he does remain invisible as well.
Okay. But you're still staying on the ground currently?
Correct.
Sorry, did we miss Sparky's turn?
We did, but I don't mind doing it.
Yeah, we did. I'm sorry about that. It's because I mixed General up at the very beginning. So Sparky, you should have gone right after the General. My bad.
That's okay. I'll go after Daristrix. I don't care.
Okay, for this round, but we'll put you back in your proper order for next round.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, my bad. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Okay, anything else for Daristrix?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay, Bloodspark.
All right. Sparky's going to be moving towards those chests with his move, and he's also going to use his bonus action to move the mage hand to the chest and open it.
Okay.
And then he will take his actions.
This chest?
Yeah, if I can be, I want to be able to reach 2 chests at once, so I don't know if I need to be on row 15 or 14, but...
So 30 movement.
Reach 2 chests from there. Okay, great. And then he is going to, so the mage hand moves with him, and then it opens the chest.
Okay, so bonus action to move your mage hand?
Correct.
How far can it move?
30. Should be enough.
Yep.
And it'll be in the air a little bit. Pardon my my own version of lump here. And then he's going to reach his hand into the chest.
Okay, so free object interaction to open your own chest, and you use your action to search.
Oh, I thought I needed an action to open the chest. That's why I used the hand. I didn't need that. I could just do an object.
Yeah, it's the free object interaction just to open the chest, and then you're...
Okay. Okay, well, I still got a free object interaction, so that's fine. I said what I said. So yeah, reaching in. The chest is open, right? Because the mage hand opened it, so no need for that yet. And then I'll reach it with my action.
Okay, so you begin searching around. As you move your hand in, it feels a little strange there. It's clearly a much bigger space than just this small chest in front of you. You feel a variety of objects that your hands skim across, but very difficult to discern what any of them are. While you're in there, rooting around, you hear a voice in your head. You're free to take whatever you'd like. But if you search longer, you will find something much more beneficial.
Hey guys, there's stuff in here. So he can't use the object interaction to reach again, but he's gonna. So he'll use his hasted action to reach.
Okay. And hasted action can be used for use an object?
I believe so. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So hasted action to reach in again.
Okay. Yeah. So once again, you hear the voice as you just feel that these objects that your hand are kind of brushing up against, almost like a increased frequency or like a humming, as if you can feel the power within this chest getting more powerful. And again, you hear this voice. Please continue. The rewards get better and better the longer you wait.
So does he have 2 hands in one chest?
No, I think it was his hasted action to search again with your own hands. Is that right, Bloodspark? Okay. We lost your audio, though.
Yeah, one hand is reaching twice.
Okay.
Deeper, kind of. The other hand's free.
Okay, but if I'm not wrong, it's an object to open, it's an action to search, Then
Hasted
the
action.
other chest, the hasted action, but he doesn't have an object interaction to open.
It's the
Same chest.
same chest.
Same chest, 2 hands, or
Same
2
hand,
searches.
2 actions
One hand
worth of
and one
searching.
chest.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, I do have a question. Because the hand can't, I don't need the hand. I can just use an object. I misunderstood. I thought you told me earlier that I needed a hand. Can I not use the hand and do a different bonus action?
We've only moved. What I thought that you meant was you ran up to the chest and used your object interaction to open it, and then you were moving the mage hand up to the chest next to you.
Originally, I was moving the hand to open it because I thought I needed an action to do it. I didn't know a free action was enough. So I'm asking if I can put the hand back and do something else with the bonus action, but that's fine if not.
We'll just say you've moved the hand up for your bonus.
Right, I'm asking if I can not do that since I don't need it, but that's fine. I'll keep it. So that'll be my free action. The hand. I'll do this. The hand will open in the second chest. So now the chest that's next to him to the right is also open. So I'll use the hand. I'll use my. So I have my object interaction to open one chest and the hand to open the other.
What part does it use your action economy? The hand.
It's a bonus action for the hand to do what it does.
Okay, can you just read that out just so everyone knows?
For Mage Hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more Mage Hand Legitimate, which is the, it's the Arcane Trickster. So when you cast Mage Hand, you can make a Spectral Hand invisible, stow or retrieve objects, or use these tools to pick locks and disarm traps at range. You can disguise this with a sleight of hand check, and you can use a bonus action granted by your cunning action to control the hand.
Okay. Yep, so you can open the second chest with your hand.
So there's 2 chests open, and one I've got my hand in twice, and I think that is it.
Okay. Excellent. Water talking.
I'll move 30 feet forward along the wall. And I can shoot into the obscured area.
You can, yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to fire Eldritch Blasts in at the Skull Lord.
Definitely hits.
Great. You want me to do all the attacks or damage first?
Just do the damage first.
Okay. Is there any space behind the Skull Lord? Or is it right up against the wall?
It's right up against the wall.
Okay. I will use Lance of Lethargy on it. Its movement speed is reduced by 10 feet because I hit with Eldritch Blast.
Got it.
Just for the next round. And second Eldritch Blast. And I have Bless, so I'll add the Bless onto that.
Okay, go ahead with your bless. So total of 17 on the second Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, looks like.
Okay, second one misses as it ricochets off the armor. First one though, did we get the damage?
Nope, sorry. 8.
8 total force?
Yeah, 8 force. Just the 2 blasts, and that's going to be it for me.
Oh, and Dave, just for bookkeeping, the Unseen Servants would all move 15 feet towards Sparky by default.
15 feet towards Sparky?
Yeah. And the Sham is playing.
Okay.
Right. Entourage.
Alright, it's now the skeleton's turn.
Did the Skull Lord do a concentration check?
Oh yeah, he did get hit. Yep, thank you. He maintains concentration. There are 4 skeletons left. Let's see who they're going to attack. So we're using our targeting die here. Number 1.
Is it worthwhile having them make saves for the cloud kill first?
They don't need to make saves for Cloud Kill.
Being undead.
They are immune to poison damage.
Oh, rare.
Okay, so number 1, which is Matt. So they're all firing in at disadvantage. So I'm going to do these.
But it would be a straight roll because I can't see because I am blinded for anything beyond 10 feet.
Okay. There we go. I'm just going to do 4 of them.
Wait.
So first one's 17 to hit.
Misses.
21 to hit.
Misses.
20. Oh, and a natural 20 from the final one. So this one.
I'm wearing adamantine armor, so it's not a critical, but 24 misses as well, but the critical hit still means that it hits me.
Okay, so 5 piercing damage.
Gotcha.
That ends round 1.
Matt needs to make a concentration check.
Do
And Matt had mirror image. Oh,
doesn't matter, they can't see me.
that's right, they can't see.
Okay, so success on that. Matt, it's your turn. Start at round 2.
I'm in the cloud kill, so I cough a little bit and make a con save.
It made me cough. Okay,
Oh
so
shit. Oh my god.
any adjustments to that?
No. That's it.
Sticking with it?
Unfortunately, yes.
So that would
That's
be
a lot of numbers.
a couple of them pretty low though. 23 poison damage.
23 halved because I'm resistant to poison.
All right.
Roger.
And
So for my turn, I take it. So I was just in the sidebar there in the chat. He's not blinded, but he essentially suffers all the distance. So he can't see me if I attack him, is the question. The Skull Lord doesn't suffer the blinded condition, but he's in the heavily obscured area.
yeah, which means essentially he's blinded, right? He can't be blinded, but
he
heavily
suffers.
obscured makes the attacks at disadvantage. Is that what everyone's saying?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Heavily obscured gives you the blind condition. He's immune to being blinded. So
It doesn't. The heavily obscured doesn't say you get the blinded condition. It says you effectively suffer from the blinded condition.
right,
But-
which is the blinded condition, just like a potion gives you spell effect and it can be dispelled.
It's not an environmental effect. Like
Yeah, it's
not
essentially it's using the blinded condition as this is what you would get, but you don't actually receive the effect because you just can't see beyond your 5 feet vision.
Yeah, I would think of it as like being in magical darkness.
I'll read you heavily obscured.
Okay, thank you. That's what I'm
Areas such as darkness, opaque fog, dense foliage blocks vision entirely. A creature effectively suffers the blinded condition. See Appendix A, and Appendix A is
Right, but it doesn't
condition.
say you have the blinded condition.
No.
It says you effectively suffer from the blinded condition, meaning you have all the effects of blinded, but you are not
trying.
blinded.
So he's not immune to it.
Right.
So
Okay.
the reason I asked that is because I can see him because I have blind sight, which overcomes it. So I'm just saying when I do my attack action, which I am taking, it is at advantage, correct?
Yes.
And so first thing I need to do is a concentration saving throw because I'm concentrating on a spell.
Yep.
Where was that before? That was nice.
Yep.
nice.
Still concentrating, no problem.
All right, so I'm going to attack twice at advantage because that's what I can do. I love rolling 28s. So first attack does 10 magical slashing damage plus 9 radiant damage plus 1d8 radiant damage, being 5 radiant damage plus 1d6, another one slashing damage. That's the first attack, and
hold
I
on,
will.
Let's just get the total there. So it's 16 on your dice plus 9.
Yeah, but wait, there's more happening on. I will activate a rune as I hit him, being the fire rune. So when I hit a creature with an attack, you can invoke the rune to summon fiery shackles. So it takes 2d6 extra damage, extra fire damage, being this 6 extra fire damage, and it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, he doesn't have a specific strength save. I'm just using his strength skill. It's a fail.
It's now restrained.
Okay, it's going to use us legendary resistance.
Okay, it's no longer restrained.
Actually, no, I'm going to let that go. He was restrained.
Okay, it's restrained.
Yeah.
That was that. That was the first attack, so it needs to make a concentration saving throw.
Yeah, what was the total damage? It was 16 plus 6 for 22 plus 9, 31?
Yeah.
12.
So it needs a 15.
Okay. That one I'm going to use legendary resistance.
That's fine. Second attack at advantage. Doing this much damage, plus a d8 of radiant. So doing 10 magical slashing and 3 radiant.
13 total.
Yep. Concentration save, please.
Coming up. Good.
Succeeds. My hasted action, I will attack it.
Okay.
Doing 12 combined radiant magical slashing damage.
Okay, 12 total.
Con check, please. Save.
I'm gonna use my final one.
Well, wait a minute. What about his mirror image?
It doesn't
I
count.
have blind sight.
Yeah.
You
I
have
can see
blind
straight.
sight. Okay. We've already said that once.
Right guy for this job.
Okay. I think you've still got one because you said you were going to use it, but then didn't use it on the restrained condition.
Yeah, no,
you
I
should still have
just used my third. That was my third. Because I used 2 this turn. I used 1 previously. And then
Yeah, the lightning bolt didn't go through because you had evasion.
Right. Oh, so I still have 1 more, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
He still had to re-roll the save for the evasion to work.
No, he passed the save. He failed the concentration check. He took 0 damage, so he didn't need to make a concentration check.
Ah, right.
Yep. I will do a fun thing and action surge. Because why the fuck not? Let's put this thing down. Does a 17 hit?
No,
Damn.
it does not.
Last attack of the action surge.
No, you hear the sword ricochet off the armor on that one.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay. Doing 11 magic whatever stuff. Okay. And another con check, please.
Okay, I'll do the con check first, and then I've got to double check. Okay, so I'm good there.
Okay. As a bonus action, he will say to Veronica in Draconic and say, "Keep with the same plan, Alpha." And then he will shout out to everyone in Common and be like, "Groggy, this guy's tough, but it sounds like none of you are doing shit. Get your acts together." So that's his action, bonus action. His movement, he will then fly 20 feet into the top right corner, getting out of the area.
Okay. And you're up like 25 feet up against the ceiling in top right corner?
Yes. So that's end of Matt's turn. Veronica's turn. She will take the ready action.
To do what?
To do Plan Alpha, which I've sent to Remy. Remy knows what that code word means.
Okay.
And then the lions start their turn in the smoke, so they have to make con saves.
Mm-hmm.
This lion has a +1, so we'll just roll a d20. Oh. 18.
Any adjustments?
Nah, it's a lion.
Still. Okay. That's
And the second lion rolls a 19. Where was these?
Yeah, those both succeed.
All right, roll them some damage then.
Here we go. So they take half of this. 12 each.
Good job. And because of that, they will then run out of the cloud of poison gas. One will go to, I'll get them to go on either side of the gas, like at the furthest width of point.
Okay. You want them to go just outside or as far as they can?
Just outside, so where the circle's the widest towards, like on the 9 line or the 8 line. Yep, there. On either side, yep.
And there should be 2 more con saves.
On
for
concentration checks for getting to lots of damage from the lions.
The lions didn't attack.
Oh, I thought they did damage. Sorry.
No. They just. That would have been.
Okay. They received damage. Gotcha.
They received damage, yes. And that's their turn.
Okay. So we're covered, you and all your minions. Skull Lord's turn.
I think the cloud moves at the start of his turn 10 feet.
Yeah. I got so caught up on your guys' stuff, I wasn't taking my legendary actions. That's a bummer. Actually, let me read this. Okay, I'm going to roll my targeting die as you hear casting begin. 6. This would be coming at water.
Do I have the capability to like Arcana check to figure out what's being cast?
Yes, you can. You can use your reaction
Oh.
to do an Arcana check.
Sorry, Dave. I don't think we went over it. What are the numbers of everyone? Just what's everyone's number?
Same as on the screen here. So actually, number 1 is Darastrix. Number 2 is General Bloodblood. 3 is Coho. 4 is yourself. 5 is Bloodspark. And 6 is Water Talking.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a Fate Sphere.
Okay. Fate Sphere used. Rerolling the target. This time it is Daristrix.
Can you see me?
You don't. Well, I mean, you're. No.
I mean, I'll take it.
Okay. He goes to here. None of you guys can see him. And I need Constitution saving throws from Bloodspark and Daristrix and the familiar back here. So we'll start with Bloods. Okay, Daristrix.
Oh.
I think I get advantage because of the protection for magic.
Huh.
Yeah?
Because of what, sorry?
Protection for magic, and he's undead.
He is undead, yeah.
That works on saves. 12. Not good.
Okay, Daristrix 20. Familiar?
Oh. Nope.
Okay, and no adjustments made to any of these?
I'm going to take it.
Okay.
Protection from evil and good does not give you advantage on saving
okay.
throws versus spells.
Wouldn't matter this time.
Alright, here we go. 8d8 cold damage as Cone of Cold erupts from the Skull Lord. And you just see this massive wave come shooting out of the obscured area.
Ah.
So Bloodspark 41, Daristrix 20, and the Familiar 41.
I'm casting Absorb Elements.
Okay, Absorb Elements, so cut to 20 cold damage.
Ow. And I gotta make a con save for the protection from evil now.
It was 20 damage, right? So
Correct.
your concentration stays up.
Okay.
Familiar is gone or no?
Oh yeah. Poor guy. I didn't have him move before, actually. I wanted to have him fly up high, but oh well.
Are any of those items that were invisible, are any of those affected?
Does it affect objects?
Just double checking.
And
Each
how far out does
creature-
it go?
each
Is it 30 foot?
creature.
Or?
Doesn't say anything about objects.
Right. And then
They
Daristrix
definitely
has
get
to
covered
make-
in a layer of ice.
All right.
Okay.
Daristrix has to make a con save for his spell.
Mm-hmm.
Concentration check.
No problem.
Although, just a point of order, I did not say I moved my familiar.
No, you didn't.
So it would technically be back there if we were being rule specific, but I was being clear that I was carrying him. So.
Oh no, I had the blast got him here. That's. I treated him as if he was there. Yeah, it's a 70-foot cone. So.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. I was
60-foot cone.
That's why I was planning on holding them anyway. But.
Yeah, 60-foot cone.
Scary.
Okay, General, your turn.
All right. At the beginning of my turn, I need to make a Constitution check.
Was there an issue with General going before Spark and you were trying
No,
to
he's
fix that?
supposed to go.
General's
He's
supposed to
before.
go first.
Okay, sure.
And then I'm next. Thank you.
Okay, Constitution save for the General.
21 for Constitution save.
Got it. So you take half of this. So 13 poison damage.
13.
Yep.
All right, then for his action, it is
Concentration
going to
save first, James.
be, yeah, already did.
Oh, this is for your
that-
spell.
Yeah,
Did you
for
do
the
both?
damage.
Oh, again.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We're taking damage.
23.
All good?
Yep. All right. Now I do lightning bolt. Let's see if we can use up his last legendary resistance. It is that.
This is just one charge?
Yep. Just the base. So 22 points.
Okay, dex save.
And it was a dex 15 if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I will use the last one. So it was 22. I take half, which means 0 for evasion.
Then I will object interaction, put away my wand.
If he make the save, he takes no damage.
Yeah. And then I will drop down to behind him and bonus action rage. Which will drop my concentration.
And that's it for the general?
That is.
Okay, the Skull Lord is going to use a legendary action. Targeting Blood Spark with a 5 rolled.
Oh, jeez. I'm invisible. Take my chances.
Okay. You'll cast Chill Touch. Blinded, but so are you. So straight roll for Chill Touch.
I'm not blind, am I?
Well, you're heavily obscured.
Well, just for clarity, that circle is up about 15 feet, right?
Well, it moved 10 feet at the beginning of my turn. Like it's moving, right? Cloud Kill moves every turn.
No, in terms of it's 20 feet. Where is it centered? 15 feet up?
Yes, 15 is the central point.
So the outer edges of the circle are more like 15 or 10, right?
Yeah.
So I think I would still be able to see from that because I'm right on that edge. If it was on the floor, if the center was on the floor, it would get him. But I think.
Well, he can't see you, but you can't see him.
You can't see where the attack is coming from.
Yeah, it's an unseen attacker.
You're not blind. I'm an unseen attacker.
Okay.
You can't see through the cloud kill.
Yeah. So it's a straight roll for me because I'm blind, but I'm still an unseen attacker. Right?
Is that right?
Sounds right to me.
Because I can see the attack coming, though.
No, you can't.
No.
You can't see
Okay.
yeah.
Straight roll, all right?
Yeah. Just making sure that makes sense to everyone.
Does the invisibility impact it at all?
No.
It's like a double. You
I've
can't
already
see
got
it, but you
disadvantage,
double
yeah.
can't
I'm
see
not
it.
double invisible. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
If you have any plus and negative together, it's always a natural.
Yeah. Okay. Hit me.
25 to hit with Chill Touch for 3d8.
Do I have any? I can't stop that.
But I think you had used your reaction to do absorb elements for cold, right?
All have resistance to cold.
Is that cold?
Yeah, it is Chill Touch.
Okay. Then I'll.
no, my bad.
Chill
it's
Touch is
necrotic. Yeah, it's
necrotic.
necrotic. Yeah, 13 necrotic damage.
I take 13. Ow, guys, that hurts.
And just as an added bit of love there, just you can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. You can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, and you're going to need a concentration check from me. Oh, the protection from evil would have given it disadvantage. right?
It's all the same thing.
It already had disadvantage. Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
nice. Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, then the protection people goes away.
Okay.
Damn you, rules.
Stupid games and their rules. That brings us to Bloodspark.
Ah, now I'm mad. Kill my best friend. Okay. So his next action, he's still got his hand in there. He's gonna reach in for a third time.
Okay. So you use your action to continue searching. Once again, you hear the voice. That's the spirit, little one. A mighty item you will find soon. And that's your considered your third round searching there.
Yes.
Can we decide which hand is in the chest?
Sure, the left hand.
Does that have a dagger in it or not?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I've got to think of what I'm going to do with my other actions. Got to think. Can't see him, which is frustrating. And I was going to put my other hand in there, but I'm going to get fog clouded. I'm going to do the hide action. With my bonus action, I'm going to hide.
Okay.
I'm going to roll a stealth check with my bonus action.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
I don't know if I get advantage. I don't think I do. But 29 is pretty sweet.
29 hiding. Yep.
And then, yeah, I think I'm going to get the heck out of there. I don't want this fog to get me. Oh, it's so challenging, though. Let's see. I got to pull away. Okay. I know I'm taking a risk here. I know what I'm doing. Nobody
That's
else.
time.
Yeah.
You can take a soul decay for another minute.
No,
I believe that's the rule.
Sorry, I'm just pulling away.
Yeah, but the action wasn't declared.
No, I did. I said I'm pulling away. I'm moving.
But that's...
I looked at the 30. I'm moving. I'm out of here. I'm going to move to the back corner if that's clear.
Okay, I'll allow you to move.
All right, thank you. I'm just going to pull away. I'm pulled back. Pull me back to the far right, bottom right corner where we started.
Back to here? Okay.
Dog needs to go out. Just a second. Thanks for your patience there.
Yep, no problem.
Bottom right.
So you move back. As you pull your hand out,
yeah,
you
something's
see
going to happen.
a token get activated, which is your reward for having your hand in for a total of 3 actions. You also... a key appears in your empty hand as you pull your hand out of the chest. At that moment, bursting up through the ground, a tomb tapper appears to protect the treasure that is being stolen. As it scans around its hooded head and it fixates exclusively on Bloodspark. That ends Bloodspark's turn.
I assume it can see me, huh?
So you hid and then moved, but we've been stating while you're running across the open, but you're...
So it doesn't have true sight, then hopefully it can't see me. And I did say bottom right corner, if that matters.
Oh, bottom right corner.
Yeah, where we started.
Okay. It's now the Tomb Tapper's turn.
Oh, no, wait. I have an action left.
No, you ran out of time.
Oh, that's true. Sorry.
Okay. Tomb Tapper's turn.
Uh-oh.
It moves to there. Blind sight out to 240 feet.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Although it does see the servants as well. I don't know if that matters.
They're not valid targets.
Yeah.
Okay, so just making sure I'm doing this right. Blind sight, you can see within a specific range without relying on physical sight. You can see anything that isn't behind total cover. Moreover, in that range, you can see something that has the invisible condition. So would that cover someone who is hiding? So you are still invisible, but I can still see something that has the invisible condition.
So if the thing that makes it so that Spark can hide is the invisibility, and invisibility doesn't matter to a tomb tapper because they have blind sight.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter to him, but he's still able to hide because he has the ability to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can hide from anyone who can't see invisibility.
Right, just not the tomb tapper.
Okay, so the attacks are just straight roll then.
They're at disadvantage because the invisible condition has the separate.
Yeah, it's separate.
Okay, then
But
that,
you can find me. The stealth just makes it so you can't find me. But
Yeah.
I was hoping it didn't have that, but it does.
well, it's, yeah, I mean, it's zeroing in on the...
Yeah, no, it's got blind sight, so I took a gamble.
Okay, first attack. 28 to hit.
That's a disadvantage still, though.
So 16 on the first attack.
That's a miss.
Okay, I'll do this one at disadvantage. Natural 1, it missed.
Wow.
Second attack missed. That's the end of the Tomb Tapper's turn.
Lord, that was scary.
Coho, your turn.
I didn't find out what the item was that I got.
No, you won't until after the episode.
After. Yeah. Got it.
Okay. I would like to cast a tidal wave. It's 10 feet. It's 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall. How can I aim it so that it hits the Skull Lord and as many skeletons as possible? Is there a strip you can show me?
Can you just read the spell description for me first?
Yeah, you conjure up a wave of water that crashes down on an area within range. The area can be up to 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall. Each creature then makes a dex save.
So I think you're going to be able to get him and 2 skeletons no matter how you do it. Because I think you could go like this way, you could go this way, or this way. Okay, so you could do it this way actually and you could leave blood out of it and get these 3 skeletons and the Skull Lord.
I will respect the truth and just leave blood out of it and get the 3 skeletons, the 3 of them.
3 skeletons and the Skull Lord?
Yeah.
Okay, so dex saves, half damage on a failed dex save?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage. 22. Okay, so
that's magical bludgeoning, if that matters.
I'm not even going to roll for the skeletons, they're all dead. I will, however, roll for him. That's a fail, and no more legendaries. Damage was 22. Magical bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Concentration check for him. He rolled an 11 and he took 22, half of which... No, he took 22, yeah, half, so he made it.
Okay. And then with my bonus action, I will command the spirit to open up a box and do the search action for token. That'll be on his turn.
Yep, so you're commanding him to move and open up a box and start searching?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before it moves into the cloud, I feel I should point out a giant tidal wave might disperse a cloud. If it's 30 by 10 by 10. It doesn't specifically say that, but it is... I mean, the water and the cloud can't be in the same place, so either it moves or disperses, I think.
says a strong wind has to disperse it. Does it say anything else?
Yeah.
As I know, Cloud Kill, it says that it's made of vapor, so I was thinking something along the same line.
So if it's 30 by 10 by 10, either the water exists in the space or the vapor exists in the space. So you're saying that they, like, it's worth bringing up.
Yep.
Yeah, it's also magic. Also, just for note keeping, Dave, did you have that 22 damage to 11 for evasion?
I did.
From the tidal wave?
Not.
Oh, that's
Still take half if you fail.
Half, yeah.
So you didn't take the full. You don't take 22. You said he took 22. You'd only take 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're playing raw, so it doesn't say anything about being just. It only says wind. It doesn't say any other like physical interactions. So it's just going to stay where it is.
Okay.
It's a good point.
DMPI.
But okay, so Coho, back to you.
Back to me. Yeah, I'll leave the bonus action command of object
Actually,
interaction.
sorry. Legendary action, first of all. Second legendary action for the Skull Lord. This one is targeting.
I think, isn't it still Ko's turn?
My bonus action is just giving the command, and then I was possibly going to move a little
guys.
bit, but
I wasn't clear. I apologize. This is the legendary action after Bloodspark's turn.
oh,
I
okay.
just missed it, so I'm doing it. There's a lot going on, so I missed it. I'm gonna,
No worries.
You guys got a full free round of no legendary actions. So it was a 4, which means it would be coming towards Matt.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Chill touch.
Straight roll.
Straight roll. 24.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. Done. Coho, back to you.
Right. So the bonus action is just going to be to tell the spirit to search a box, open the box and search it. And then I'm going to move 10 feet back. Yeah. And that'll be me. And then the spirit will do its turn and do the search.
Okay, so that's you. Spirit moves up. Opens the chest. Sticks its hand in. Doesn't feel anything and does not hear a voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the end of the spirit's turn. Daristrix, your turn.
I suppose if the spirit can't take an action, then it just takes the dodge action by default. I don't know if that counts as it.
I'll say it used its action to try.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Daristrix, your turn.
Daristrix is going to move over by the door on the right.
Oh, sorry.
Just
Apologies. At the end of Coho's turn, the creature's going to use its last legendary action.
Oh boy.
And it is going after Coho currently.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay. All of his legendary actions are done for this round. Daristrix, your turn.
okay. First, Daristrix is going to move to the right side of the room, just south of the door.
Right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Then, quick rules question: if someone were to use a quicken spell for meta magic, would you be able to cast both a cantrip and a leveled spell, or is it just one cast?
Yeah, as we're still using 2014 rules, so as long as the cantrip is the action, you could use meta magic to quicken an action spell to a bonus action.
Okay. So, Daristrix is going to meta magic quicken spell a see invisibility.
Okay.
So he'll cast see invisibility as a bonus action.
Okay.
Wild magic surge.
Okay, we're okay.
And then he's going to pump 5 points of HP into himself with lay on hands. That will be it.
Okay, water talking, your turn.
Let's open up with Eldritch Blasts at the Skull Lord.
15 to hit. Oh.
Well,
plus your blast. Okay, 18 total. That hits.
Great. And I will Repelling Blast to push it back 10 feet.
Ooh.
10 force?
Yeah. 10 force damage. And then, when you're ready, I'll do the second.
Yep, ready.
Cool.
With the blast, 18. That hits.
Another 7 force damage, and I push it back another 10 feet.
Got it.
Ooh.
And I've got to do 2 concentration checks. Here we go. First one succeeds. Second one, however, fails.
Finally.
As Cloud Kill dissipates.
I cleared it up, boys. Let's kill this thing and go home.
Anything else for water talking?
I will bonus action Hex the Skull Lord.
Okay. Which ability are you hexing?
It's a saving throw for spells concentration, right? Not a constitution.
Saving throw, yeah. It's not a
so then I'll
psychopath.
do strength checks as disadvantage on strength.
Okay, got it. And that's it for you?
That is it for me.
Top of the round for Matt.
Matt's turn. He will see the cloud dissipate and be like, "Oh, you bloody ripper! Someone's finally caught that thing." All right, let's get to finishing. Question for you, Dave. Does it look bloodied or not?
It does look
I guess
bloodied. It does look
sweet.
bloodied.
Good to know. As he says that, he's like, "Oh, Corey, that's a big fucking thing down the bottom there." All right, first things first, and he will fly and land next to the Tomb King.
Okay. Down to the ground.
Yep, right in front of it. And he'll look it in the eyes and be like, "Pucker up, beauty," and take a swing. Right, so straight roll because it's visible now, and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's terrible. That won't hit though, take it.
No.
Second attack. God damn it. Won't hit either. Hasted action. That will hit.
It will.
All right, excellent. Let's roll some damn eye. 7 plus 9 radiant plus 4 more radiant plus 1 more slashing. And not that anyone can see it, but Veronica's eyes will flash and she will use her reaction to empower my strike this time, dealing 1d6 fire damage. Doing 5 fire damage. And that's that attack.
How do you want to finish this thing off, Matt?
Well, I mean, like he says, like, whoa, he makes eye contact and is like, looking terrible as always, and just, you know, goes for a decapitation, doesn't quite get there, but manages to, like, keep the blade moving, and that would be his turn. with his action.
All right, the Skull Lord has been destroyed. All of that loot is now on the table. Well, not literally, figuratively on the table. Let's take a pause here, because with the monster now dead, everybody gets that modified short rest and level up. So whatever, make sure you message the refs to let them know what class you are taking. You get that many HP maxed out plus your con bonus. So just one hit dice worth for your new class. Any of the new abilities that you would get or extra spell slots become accessible to you. You can't use hit dice to heal though. And you do get to reset short rest abilities, but not long rest abilities. And you guys can just let me know when you're done with that.
If you're happy for me to continue.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, bonus action, Matt will be like, right, one more creature to go, as he turns his eyes at the tomb tapper and be like, you're big and ugly, and he will fly towards the tomb tapper.
Okay.
With his
for clarity though, you guys are free to attack the tomb tapper, but there is no treasure for the tomb tapper. Just for clarity, he's not the monster of the room. He's just like an effect of the room.
Yep.
Yep.
He will head towards the tomb tapper anyway. And land in the space of on the, I can't see the letters, but like against the wall next to the tomb tapper, on the like 17, 16 will be his next to the wall.
Oh, right here?
Yep. As he's flying there, with the remainder of his movement, he will use his bonus action to command Veronica and say, right, Veronica, execute Plan Alpha. And that will be that. And then as another verb, we go, all right, Lions, let's see what you can do. As he gets to there, how far? Cool. That's that. He goes, right, Lions. Engage the general. And then, so that's his turn. Veronica's turn. Veronica will fly into the middle of the, will fly 15 feet towards the middle of the room. She will speak a command word which says in a draconic obscure, and what no one sees is a little bottle around her neck pops open, and a 6-foot radius of smoke envelops the entire room, I believe.
Yep.
From that area.
From that point, yep.
So everyone becomes blinded, I believe.
Unless they have blind sight.
And then she will then land in front of the door next to Darastrix.
Okay.
That will be her turn. As she moves and lands, she will bonus action fire breath the general. So the general needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
So Veronica is fire breathing the general?
Yes, as her bonus action.
Okay, and what's the range on that?
It was 30 feet, so I think it's, hang on, let me just, 30 feet. Yeah, so when she did it when she was releasing the cloud, which I think was why she moved into that 15 foot so that she could be 30 feet away, if I did my math correctly.
Oh, you said she was doing it before she moved?
Yeah, that was the plan. So fly in, pop smoke, fire, land.
Yep, so 30 feet. So that's a dex save.
Yep.
And just double checking, like the plan that was sent to Remy included that. Okay.
Plan Alpha.
Okay, got it. Dex save from the general, please.
Hang on. I just realised it should be at advantage.
No, it shouldn't. You are blinded.
Am I still blinded?
Everyone is blinded.
Everyone's blinded, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
The room is filled from the smoke of an ever-smoking bottle currently.
I didn't even hear that. I do apologise.
18,
All right,
16.
18.
And so you take half of this in fire damage.
All right, and then from raging half again?
Yes. So 3 fire.
3?
Yep. That is her turn, so she's back in front of the door now.
Yep.
And then the lions will attack the general. So they will. One of them will just move up to the general. Disadvantage, advantage, all cancels out. So it's a straight roll from the lion. A d20.
This is like a bite.
This is the claw attack, doing a 18 to hit.
18 misses.
No worries. Will bonus action need you to do another dexterity saving throw?
10 this time.
That's a fail. So you take 16 halved because you're raging to 8.
Second lion.
Yep, and if you're concentrating on anything, you should have done probably 2 concentration
No.
checks. Excellent.
Not concentrating on anything.
Excellent. That first line will then run the remaining 40 feet towards the tomb tapper. So the second line will now run and pounce at the general, so it'll make another attack at straight roll because everyone's blinded and that's just the way we roll. That will probably miss for the 17. And then that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was 30 feet, and we'll move 20 feet towards Veronica. And while running backwards, we'll fire breath again. So another dex save from the general, please.
Nine.
All right. So taking half of 9 fire damage.
Just bear with me one thing. Moments.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's it for the lions.
That is it for the lions and me and everyone. That's it.
So the lines are visible and Veronica is not, correct?
That's correct, yes. Because the lions tried to attack and failed.
Okay, General, your turn.
That was 9. All right. At this point, I am going to equip my battle axe.
Okay.
As a free action.
Yep.
And then I'm going to move to the closest target I have now that a game is on, which I believe by that door to the left, is that Coho?
Right here?
Yeah.
This is water talking.
Oh, water. All right. I'm not going that way.
Oh.
Yeah, just
all right.
So everyone knows where everyone is. So General, water, Coho, Lion, Veronica.
All right. To the line on the right.
Yeah, Garastrix, Matt, and Bloodspark. So Lion on the right?
Line on the right.
Right there?
Yep.
Straight roll.
Straight roll.
All right. Now I get 2 attacks with the battle axe.
Okay.
First roll is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Doing 9 points of damage.
No worries.
And then a second attack is a 12 to hit.
That's its AC.
Oh, perfect. It is 14 to hit.
That lion dead.
That line's gone.
dead.
Yep.
Did I have any movement left?
That was 20 feet of movement that you had used.
All right, I will. What's just below me there in the grey?
Mage hand, but it's invisible.
Okay, that's all right. I'll move 10 feet towards the other line.
10 feet. There we go. And that's it for the for the general.
And let's just double check. I will use second wind, I reckon,
Bonus action, second wind.
to re-add 11 points.
Blood spark.
Hang on, Dave. We've not been going over soul decay like we discussed. Should we?
Oh, yeah. Why don't we just say how much everyone has at this point?
Okay. Matt, I've got you at 3.
Should be 2 because I just use a bonus action to blind everyone, and then also.
So first two
You used a
rounds.
bonus action.
First 2 rounds were against the monster, right? And then this round, mass condition laying.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Did you do that, or did Veronica do that?
Well, he had
Or
to
did it
use a
count?
bonus action for Veronica to do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So 2 sold water. I've got you at 2. 2 soul decay.
Yep.
I
Darius,
got everyone at 2, but Blood,
2.
who just got 3.
So Blood Spark's turn.
So that's a lion near me, and sorry, where's Matt? Is that
That's
Matt
Matt.
to the?
That's Matt right
That's
there.
Matt.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I try to withdraw and I'm invisible, will it have an op? Still get an op? I think it does, doesn't it?
It has blind sense, so it should.
Blind sight, yeah.
Yeah. Unless I withdraw. Should I run for it, Blood? I think I'm gonna do something cool, y'all. I am going to move just a little bit above the creature and to the left of Matt. Yeah, right there.
Matt, do you allow him to pass? Halfling nimbleness.
Nimbleness. You can move through the space of any creature that is a size larger than yours.
Yeah. At least one size larger, right?
At least one size. Yeah, bigger ones. I could run right through the monster, actually, if I wanted to.
Yep.
But it's still difficult terrain, correct?
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Is the inky bottle everywhere? The
Yeah.
whole map?
Yep. Whole map.
Okay. So, and that makes you slower too. All right.
No, it doesn't. I think what Todd was referring to is moving through creatures is difficult terrain.
Unless you're got the nimbleness, right?
No,
Yeah, I
it
mean-
doesn't say that.
Okay. I'm not going through anyone's square right now.
Well, you just did though, but it's only.
Did I? Is there a way diagonal?
because this guy is taking up these spaces, and then Matt's here, right? So you were here. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it used 25 of your movement. That's all.
Okay. All right. I'm going to pull out a scroll of polymorph, and I'm going to turn into a. If I turn into a T-Rex.
Okay. So you pull out your scroll. You begin casting. It is on your spell list. Is it a spell that you have to roll for, or is it
Nope.
one?
Level 4 I can cast.
Okay. So you turn.
You can't see yourself though, so you can't cast polymorph.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's obnoxious.
That's such a weird rule.
That happened to you, Water. I remember that. That's super weird. Well, that's just obnoxious. Do I get any time for that? I guess not. I spent so much time thinking about that too. All right then. I will cast Thunderstep.
Okay, just with sorry, pause the time because I have a question.
Yeah, that's possible.
So
With my
because
action instead of polymorph, I'll use my action.
yeah, no, all good. But because you couldn't cast polymorph, are you keeping the scroll in your pack or whatever?
I'll just keep it on my person.
Like not in your
Actually,
hand, just in like a
again,
pocket or
but-
something.
Can you not cast Thunderstep too because you can't see a point in range to
I don't have to,
teleport
no.
to?
Yes, you need to be able to see.
Well, before we get there, he has a key in one hand and a dagger in the other hand and pulled a scroll out. So that's an object interaction. We have to drop something.
I'll
Well,
drop it.
the scroll never happened.
Just
the scroll
hold
never
on,
happened.
guys. Hold on.
Yeah, scroll didn't happen.
The scroll didn't happen. So yeah, you have your dagger and your key, but nothing else has happened. And I'll turn back to the timekeeper now.
All right, you know what? I'm just going to get the hell out of here. This is too annoying. I run for the door, and I'm gone.
Okay. So you're moving to this door?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're good there. Let me just double check.
And I'm using. I mentioned I'm using my bonus action to withdraw.
Disengage.
Oh, bonus action disengage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to get out of here. This is scary. Sorry, blood.
So yeah, bonus action disengage, free object interaction to open the door, but you would have to stow or drop something, I guess, to open the door.
I'll drop the dagger.
Dropping the dagger? Okay.
Does he not use the key for the door?
Sorry, Dave. Veronica's a small creature, and he can't go through small creature spaces.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, that's what is the way.
Where's
Yeah,
Veronica?
Right in front of the door.
Halfling nimbleness is a creature large, at least one size larger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't go through Veronica. You can't just go through her.
Aye. Veronica's small? Or medium?
Yeah.
What is Veronica?
Small.
What creature is it?
Drake companion.
Okay.
All right. I guess I got 2 actions. I guess I gotta use them.
30 seconds.
I will hit it with Shocking Grasp. My first action.
Okay,
then I
Shocking
will
Grasp is just with your dagger? Or you dropped your dagger?
Well, I'm not going to drop my dagger now because I can't get through there.
Yep, no, I'm just asking though, with Shocking Grasp, it's
I don't. Oh, yeah. I got the key. I guess I have to do. Jesus, this is so frustrating. Yeah, Shocking Grasp it. I dropped the dagger. Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, go ahead and make your. Is it a roll or a save?
It's a roll. I think I have advantage because I'm 19.
It's not an advantage because it's a straight roll. But if the 19
Oh,
is
because
the
roll.
first,
Yeah. Well, the 19 was the first thing I rolled, or do I roll again?
Just hold on, let me double check. Yeah, just straight roll.
All right. Straight roll again then, yeah? 18.
it's
And for the other, and I'll roll the damage. D8. 12 damage. Means it can't take... and then I have a second action, which I'm going to say right now. I'm going to use... I already used my bonus action. I can't frickin' Thunderstep. I'm going to cast... I can't Charm Person on people either. So annoying. Fear! Damn it! I'm going to cast Fear. In a cone.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to scare everybody.
With your hasted action?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I cast a spell with hasted action?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh, I'm stupid. Well, then I guess I'll just stand by the door with the last bit of action.
Like stay where you are, you mean? Or move to beside Veronica?
Yeah, can I get behind Veronica to the right there of the door?
Yep, you can get on the other side of Veronica, like here.
Yeah. And then Veronica.
That's time.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wait, can I hide with my action? With my hasted action, can I hide?
If you take Soul Decay for an additional minute of time.
Dave?
I'm
I'm just asking a rules question. Can one hide with a hasted action?
Oh.
Can you hide with a hasted action?
Yes.
Then I would like to do that if I'm done.
If you take a level of Soul Decay for an additional time.
Okay.
You sure with all that discussion?
Yep, I was very generous in pausing for discussion.
Then I'll hold on to it then.
Okay. So just against the wall.
Does Darestrix get an attack of opportunity?
No,
You can't see. He took disengage. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. My bad.
Yeah, this invisibility stuff is obnoxious.
Okay. Just want to double check.
Sparky isn't invisible anymore because he attacked as well. Just
right.
That's why.
Not that it makes a difference now.
Yep.
Okay, Tomb Topper's turn. He only has one target on his mind as no one has searched. 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's going to take its multi-attack with its sledgehammer. First attack, it's straight roll.
It's at advantage because you can see.
Okay, well, the first roll is a 25. Second roll is a natural one, but...
I'm thinking... Let's see.
You're thinking about Fate Sphere, are you?
I have one Fate Sphere. I'm deciding if I'm going to use it on that. Yeah, I'm going to use the Fate Sphere on that 27.
Okay, no problem. Fate Sphere used. Drops it to a 25.
That's going to hit. I got nothing.
Okay, so that is for 30... Stupid dice. 32 force damage.
All right.
Second attack, 17.
That'll miss.
Okay. That's the end of the Tomb Tapper's turn.
Oh, jeez.
Co-host turn.
Okay, is everyone there in a line?
Is everyone in a line? Right
What
here.
a great question.
No, you can't see us.
I was trying to avoid some people, but if you're all there. I'm going to do everyone's favorite from me. A tidal wave. So that should probably hit everything there.
30 foot long, 10 feet wide would hit everything, including the Tomb Tapper. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll throw one of those in. Sorry.
Save for that was Dex or Con?
It's Dex 16.
Okay, we'll start with Matt.
Because I'm hasted, I have advantage on this, I believe.
Haste gives you advantage on Dex saving throws?
Yes,
sorry,
it does.
Okay, yep, advantage.
Or is it a +2?
No, it says advantage on dex saving.
Yeah.
Okay, so 20 for Matt. Let's go Daristrix.
Daristrix is going to use his Tides of Chaos to gain advantage on the saving throw.
Okay.
I made my roll already.
Okay, I'll go look at it. Just a second. So it was a 24 because you're hasted as well, correct? Okay. Daristrix Tides of Chaos gives you advantage?
Yep, and 17.
Okay, that's a Dex check. We need a saving throw.
Oh, whoops. Well, is it, if they're the same exact thing? I clicked the wrong thing.
I know, but we've had the rule in place that it has to be the right roll.
All right, I'll just roll it twice.
20. Okay, so another success, which brings us to Veronica and then the Tomb Tapper.
All right. Veronica will roll a d20. That is a +5 to that, so a 16.
Meets it.
Okay, so another success. And Tomb Tapper doesn't have a specific Dex save, so it's just a flat 14.
Okay. Because he fails, he's also going to get knocked prone.
Oh, wow.
So if you guys want us to start stabbing that thing,
So 13 bludgeoning,
yeah.
and everyone else takes 6.
Yeah.
Coho, anything else for you?
I will just command the Wildfire Spirit to attack Sparky. Well, I gotta do something with him.
Okay.
This will end his invisibility.
Yep.
Not that it's mattered in the whole game.
Okay, so that's it for you, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll just roll for the attack for the Flame Spirit.
Is it like a flame seed ranged attack?
Yeah. So that will be disadvantage. No, it all cancels out. It's just a regular attack, isn't it?
Straight roll, yeah.
Yeah. And it uses my attack modifier. Okay, so I'll just roll a d20 and add the 8. Or not the 8, the... Oh, yeah, it is 8.
12 will miss.
Oh, that's not going to hit.
Okay.
That's me.
I need to make a con save because I'm concentrating on damage.
Oh, yes, that's right. Anyone who's concentrating...
As does Daristrix.
That's fine. I will lose concentration.
Okay. And what was that on?
Spirit Shroud.
Spirit Shroud's down. Okay, Daristrix gets a 10. Is Bloodspark concentrating on anything?
No, I had I lost whatever I had concentrated my protection from evil. I think I dropped that.
That brings us to Daristrix.
Is it possible for Daristrix to move past a prone creature?
It's still hostile, so you can't move through it, but it's only occupying like 1, 2, 3, like this square here, 3 by 3. So
okay, so
it's
there would
not
be
in
some
your
room
way.
for him to
If you go
get
this
through.
way, it's not in your way.
Okay. Daristrix will move that direction.
Okay, I'm just gonna put him back on his feet, but he's prone. Okay, guys, it'll just make it easier. So you want to move this way?
Yeah, whichever way you can get out of being
So,
in the corner.
Matt, would you let Daristrix pass through you? Okay.
Yes.
So 5, 10, 15 movement gets you to here.
Okay. He will then run toward the lion.
Okay. 20, 25, 30.
Yep. And then... Oh, gosh. Can't see a whole lot. You know what? He will... could that last movement have been diagonal? More towards the center of the lion?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. He's then going to face back at the creature and kind of toward General Blood as well. And he is going to use his breath weapon.
Okay.
Which is a 15-foot cone.
15-foot cone. Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Creature and the general?
Correct.
Okay. What is the
So that is
save?
That is a dex save.
Okay, general dex save, please.
8.
Okay, and I'll do the Tomb Tapper dex. 11.
All right, so both
Those both fail, I imagine.
Yes. Yeah, because it's 15 was the save. And so 2d10. And that is necrotic damage.
9 necrotic.
Right, so half of me because of rage, down to 4.
And there's not a whole lot Strix can do anymore. So he will end his turn.
End of Daristrix's turn. Water, your turn.
The unseen servants have hit points. I think they would all drop.
Oh, right. What is it, like 1 or 2? I guess it doesn't matter. It's 1 or 2, right?
Yeah, 1 or 2.
They're not creatures, so I'm not sure if the spell affects creatures only or objects and other things. Technically, they're not creatures,
Yeah, the breath weapon does say each creature must make a dex save.
so they should be. I know it's weird, but
That's all
They
it
have
says.
they have hit points. They have a partial stat block. They have armor class. They have a hit point. They have
yeah, you have to
strength.
just attack
But
them
they're-
for 1 point.
But they're not a creature. Yeah.
Okay.
You can hit them if you want to, but
Does a fireball work?
Okay.
technically fireballs, I think.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
Water,
good.
your turn.
Great. Hello. There we go. Okay. I move 3 squares diagonally up and to the right. Oh, that's a little further than I thought. One down.
1 down.
Well, you know what? I'll go 1 down diagonal from here to the right. Yeah, there we go. And you know what? I can make it all the way to the in front of the chest, so I'll do that. I'll be
Okay.
right in front of the chest. That should be 30. I thought you were going to be here for the whole party. That's what Blood said. I cast Eldritch Blast at Sparky.
Okay, straight roll.
We're in smoke.
But
So yeah, I guess it's unseen and okay, I get it.
Yeah, he's out.
Wacky.
But is
thought
Eldritch
that we were
Blast
friends.
someone you can see? Or it's just an attack roll? Yeah, it's just
It's an attack roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need more food.
Blood in the water. Everyone's going after me.
Oh, here we go.
That's
28.
I gotta take it.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Your speed is reduced by 10 feet for the next round from Lance of Lethargy.
Okay.
And you take 3 force damage.
Okay.
And then I got a second beam coming at you.
All right. That's a miss.
I got Bless still on, so I'm going to throw the Bless on, see if that helps.
18,
Nope.
I don't think hits Sparky. Nope.
Nope.
All right. Action.
Oh,
Move.
it's Lance of Lethargy. Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm just going to put a physical effect marker for the speed.
Yeah, and I'm going to end it there.
All right, end of Water's turn. That's the end of round 3. Back at the top for Matt.
All right, Matt will be like, I did not appreciate getting wet then.
Sorry, you're all really close together.
Okay, that's your reaction though, Koho.
I will move to the other side, so I will fly up and around the Tomb Tapper so that I'm still inside the Tomb Tapper's thing and land next to Sparky.
Okay.
I think like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I think it takes 35 movement to get to where that blue gem is. Going around and squeezing. Not like north and around, but like between the Tomb Tapper and the wall, squeezing through that. So that's double movement. I think that's 35 movement to get to the blue gem and land next to Sparky.
Sure. Okay.
All right. As an action, I will attack Sparky. It will be with advantage because I can see him and he cannot see me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a hit.
29 to hit.
Doing 8 plus. So that's 10 slashing damage, magical slashing, which you, yep. Plus, as part of that, I will start concentrating on favored foe. So you take another d6 of damage for that as well. The first d6 was giant's might.
Okay, so are we at 12 here? And then now 3,
Should be 13
15?
now.
Okay, 13. 13 now, all right.
Plus 9 radiant damage.
22.
And then second attack.
Please miss.
At advantage. 25 to hit.
Oof.
11 slashing damage.
I might have a reaction. Yeah, I think I'm down. I'm down.
After
down.
the second hit or after the first one?
I'm checking. Was 22 before?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, actually, because I didn't have the radiant. That I'm down after the first one.
All right.
So that second attack will, if you want to hit me, well, sorry, I should have been down before.
That's fine. It will continue coming through.
Okay, so the first one went down. Second one was already made at advantage, right? The second attack?
Yep, it was.
Okay, so that's an automatic crit and 2 death save fails.
No worries. I will then move to be within 5 feet of Blood.
Right there?
As my hasted action, I will attack Blood with my sword.
Okay.
23 to hit Blood.
23 is a hit.
11 slashing damage you cannot resist.
What's that from?
A certain Vorpal property.
Bugger.
Yeah, Vorpal Sword slashing can't be.
Yeah. And as part of that attack, I will invoke another rune, which will be the fire rune. So you need to make a strength saving throw, as well as taking 2d6 damage, fire damage.
Nine saving.
Yeah, so 9, you can halve that one because you're raging, I believe. But you are now restrained because you failed the...
Bugger.
Yeah.
So
So that was
how much
hasted?
extra damage do I get?
So that was 9 fire. I think it was 9 fire.
Yeah, I'll review it here.
Yeah, 9 fire halved.
Yeah, 11 that couldn't be resisted, and then 9 fire.
Yeah. And then I will then... the Tomb Tapper is a large creature, so I think I'll fly up to the head of the Tomb Tapper.
It's
or
it's huge creature.
Yeah, so I'll fly up so that I'm 5 feet above it. Pardon?
Is it still prone?
Oh, it's prone.
Yeah, he's prone. He's prone.
Yeah. Okay. I will fly away then to being 30 feet in the air and about 3 feet, so 3 squares to the right and then in the air. So it gets an attack opportunity if it wants to. It's at disadvantage because it's prone. We both can see each other.
Yep. Okay, he'll just take that disadvantage. 22 to hit.
Misses.
Okay.
So now I'm on the ceiling at 30 feet high and 3 squares, or 2 squares diagonal to the east and 1 square north. So, yep. Cool, just waiting for that. As a bonus action, Matt will instruct Veronica to dispel Blood, and finish Sparky. So the action will be to use Blood. So that's Matt's turn.
Wait, sorry.
Veronica's turn.
Hold on. Your bonus action order was what?
Dispel Blood. It'll make sense when I
Attack.
do Veronica. Yeah. So Veronica's turn. She will activate a tattoo on her. Targeting blood. And that tattoo is Dispel Magic.
Okay, as her bonus action?
As her full action.
Her full action, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every magical effect on blood will cease to be.
Yeah, level 3 or lower?
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything remaining that we have to roll for blood?
Well, I didn't actually have any spell effects on me. The only things that I have that are magical are the Crucible of Fate things.
And haste?
No, I never had haste.
I had it.
Damn. Misfire. That's fine.
Restraint magical?
It is magical, but it was going for his spell effects.
So that would be dispelled?
Yeah, I guess I don't know. If that would be
Restraint would go away as well, yeah?
Can you target what you're dispelling, or just dispelling everything?
You can target a creature and then everything magic.
Yeah.
That means my restraining would be go.
Yeah, I guess I kind of preached that fucking thing.
Well, wait a minute.
Oh, well.
That's not a spell, right, Matt?
No, it's not a spell. It's a rune. It's a magical rune, but it's not a spell.
So dispel only dispel spells.
Okay.
Is there anything about runes that says it's like a spell or anything? No?
No, I
Just
think it
says that they're
specifies
magic.
spells only.
And then as her bonus action, she will breathe fire on Sparky.
Okay.
And because he is unconscious, it is automatic dex. I know.
That's it.
Okay. Is there anything you know of within the rules of D&D 5e or Crucible of Fate that can save Bloodspark?
Nothing I can do now. Could have done something earlier, but not now.
Okay. Any eulogy as Sparky breathes his last words? Anything that Sparky would like to say?
No, he just sort of dies, sadly. Kind of relieved.
All right. Then with that, Sparky Whittleshins, aka Bloodspark, has been eliminated from Crucible of Fate. Well played, though, Nick. You brought a lot of interesting things to the show, a lot of cool tricks, very entertaining character, and tragic backstory, but certainly brought a lot of empathy to the game. So thanks very much for that.
Sure. Thank you.
And of course, you're welcome to stay and watch. I think we're only playing another 45 minutes, but if you prefer to depart, that's up to you.
No, I'll stay.
Okay, sounds good. So that was Veronica's action, bonus action.
She will fly up 30 feet and into the corner of the... just fly 30 feet directly above the door. So she's now flying.
Okay, just 30 feet straight up.
Yep. That's her turn. The lion's turn will go for Blood because that's what they've been told to do.
Okay, lion's
so
turn.
The
Lion?
Yep. The lion.
Does that mean all the unseen servants disappear?
Yes, but the gear and stuff would just drop to the ground. So, yep. I'll still leave them there just for their... Because they are numbered, just so people know which one.
It just means that we can move through them.
But the mage hand... Okay, lion.
Lion will move 5 feet to Blood will attack. Blood straight roll because they both can't see. Will probably miss with a 16.
That's a miss.
No worries. We'll breathe fire on you, so you need to make a dex saving throw.
21.
Yep. I think you make it at disadvantage as being restrained, but you just need to...
Yeah,
yes, you make it at disadvantage.
So, yeah. Is it just dex or dex and strength saving throws?
Just dex saving throws.
Okay, so we'll need another roll. Thank you.
10.
No worries. And you take 16 fire damage, which you can halve.
2, 8. Got it.
And then the lion will back up to the bottom... I'm pointing at it, but the bottom wall.
Just here?
Yep, it's got it's got 45 feet of movement, so we'll get there. That's my turn.
Matt,
Okay.
how is Veronica flying?
True.
Am I missing something?
No, that's true. She can't fly.
Okay.
That's her next. Sorry. So she is on the ground floor in front of that door.
She was flying before?
No, she's always been on the ground.
Okay.
Just being out of the way. I see wings on her and I'm like, oh, she's gonna fly. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, General. Your turn.
So I'm restrained.
You can still take actions, you just can't move, and attacks are at disadvantage.
Do I get any kind of save to break it?
You could try to get out of it, yeah.
Yeah, is that like an action, is it?
What's the
Or do I just get
particular
a save?
action for this? for Matt? So
end of each of its turns,
fire rune.
you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, banishing the shackles on a success.
Each of my turns?
Yeah.
End of your turn.
At the end. And you also take 2d fire damage at the start of your turn.
What?
2d4 or 2d6?
6. Matt got it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
2d6.
reduced to 2.
Okay.
And it was a strength saving throw to get out?
But I can still do stuff, but I just can't move. Is that correct?
Correct, yeah.
All right, so I am going to actually take a potion, and that'll be a bonus action.
Okay.
And where is it? There it is. It is a potion of superior healing.
So
I get 29 back.
HP back.
And let's remove that from inventory.
And there's 2 levels of exhaustion, blood for losing his soul bonded mate.
Yeah, so it means disadvantage on ability checks and speed halved. And then I need to make a strength check, do I?
Strength save or strength check?
Yeah, at the end of your turn, you make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, because I don't have anyone in range that I can attack, have I?
No, not within 5 feet. The Tomb Tapper's within 10.
And I haven't got that kind of range. So I am not going to be taking an attack on this round, and I suspect another soul decay.
Yep.
All right, so let's do that strength save. 27.
So you free yourself from the fiery shackles.
Beautiful.
No longer restrained. Coho's turn.
I just wanted to make a point, because I just got this from the level up. Sparky's body should have a spectral fire on it. It's an effective. If someone goes into it, I can either heal them or deal them damage if they walk into the fire.
Sparky's body has a spectral fire for what reason?
From dying.
Oh, it's an ability of yours?
Yeah.
Can you read that out?
Yeah, let me get it out real quick. Cauterizing flames. At 10th level, you gain the ability to turn death into magical flames. When a small creature dies within 30 feet of you or within my wildfire spirit, a harmless spectral flame. Actually, is it within 30 feet of the spirit? If not, then it doesn't matter.
Of your wildfire spirit?
Yeah.
No, it's 40 feet.
No, then never mind. Quick question. Is my wildfire spirit able to loot bodies?
I think we've established it has to be a player, like a PC.
Okay. Cool. Can I see myself? Because I can't see myself on the screen.
Sorry. Yeah. Now, killing blow automatically gives the money, but to get the gear, it's an action or object interaction by the PC.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that far. Can you point out to me who everyone is on the screen?
Yep. No problem. So this is you, your spirit, Water, Lion, Daristrix, General, Matt, and Tomb Tapper and Veronica. And then right here is the body of Bloodspark.
Okay. I'm going to just throw a Scorching Ray at Blood.
Scorching Ray at Blood.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 beams.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your first attack roll.
It's 1, isn't it?
No, it's 3 attack.
All right.
It's like 3. It's 3 beams. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Scorching Ray. Yeah. 15 won't hit blood.
Nope.
27?
27 hits.
21?
21 hits.
Okay, so it's going to be 2d6 fire for both, but one of them will get an extra d8 because my wildfire spirit's up.
Okay.
Roll the first set. 4, 6, and then a d8.
So 17 fire coming at the general.
So halved is 8.
And then
Did you lose your rage if you didn't attack?
No,
him?
because I've been
damage.
getting damage.
He took damage.
Ah, that's right.
And I'll use my bonus action to tell the spirit to move closer to Sparky, I guess? Or to go... No. That doesn't even make any sense. I'll just tell the spirit to throw a flame seed at Bloodblood again. So that'll be my turn. He'll do a ranged attack.
Plus 8, 22 to hit. That does hit, I believe.
Another 8.
8.
Half to 4, yeah.
And I'll leave that there.
Okay, Daristrix, your turn.
Daristrix is going to retreat back into the corner. 5, 10, 15 feet.
This way?
Yes. And he is going to cast Confusion.
Okay.
Is there it's a 10-foot radius sphere.
That you have to see.
It does not. It just says centered on a point you choose within range.
Okay.
Is there? Oh, let's see. I guess we will do it in a way that can hit blood, and water talking.
10-foot radius?
Correct.
Yep, no problem. So basically right on the treasure chests.
Yeah. And it is a wisdom save. And then since this is a concentration spell, greater invisibility drops.
All right. So water, we need what is it? Intelligence save for
Wisdom.
Wisdom save for confusion.
Okay, I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage on the check.
Okay.
Ha!
Oh.
Oof.
Oh.
I mean, I've got Bless too, but I don't think that's going to do it.
That won't help at all.
Okay. Water is confused. The general, anything you can do to add to that roll?
I'm going to use a Fate Sphere to reroll mine.
Okay, Fate Sphere used by the general. Go ahead and reroll. Natural 20 will save. Can you just read out confusion, please, Daristrix?
Of course. Each creature within a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must succeed on wisdom saving throw. An affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of its turns to determine its behavior for that turn.
Okay.
And then there's a little table dealio. And then at the end of your turn, the affected target can make a wisdom saving throw.
I'd like to use this Fate Sphere to reroll as well.
Just let me double check. Okay, go ahead and use your fate sphere. I haven't moved on to any more actions.
So, since I rolled with advantage, I re-roll with advantage? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay. That's better.
Okay.
Wow.
Neither
Duality.
PC are confused.
All right, so nobody's confused.
We need a wild magic surge, Daristrix.
Yes, that was my next point of order.
Ooh.
Well, that's kind of redundant.
Do you have to roll the d20 first, or is it because you use Tides of Chaos you have to roll?
Because I use Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
So then I get Tides of Chaos back.
What does 90 do?
And 90, it's kind of funny actually. You become invisible for the next minute. During that time, other creatures can't hear you. And invisibility ends if I attack or cast a spell.
But you don't have greater anymore, that's right. Okay.
Correct.
Is that it for Daristrix or bonus action?
Yes. With the no bonus action, but with the remainder of my movement, I will I guess go back to where I started from. Take my movement back to the chest. I believe I had 15 remaining.
Okay. 15 movement remaining?
Yep. And that'll be it.
I missed the Tomb Topper's turn, but all the Tomb Topper does is burrow down into the ground and disappears. Water, it's your turn. At the end of round 4 here.
I'm going to burn a reaction to try to quickly say something. Well, what a talking. Looks like we know who the fourth one out is in the remaining 3 that want to survive.
All right. So, can I target Daristrix if I can't hear or see them?
I mean, it would depend on the spell or what.
If I make an attack, can I make an attack roll on them?
You can target, but it'd be at disadvantage, but it already is anyway.
Okay, so it was just the hearing thing. I don't know if that added an extra.
I think that's just for sneaking purposes.
Okay. Fair enough.
It should be a normal roll because you're hidden as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's fire off some Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
At Daristrix.
22 to hit Daristrix.
That hits.
And let me just double check. What are we looking at here? You're there. Okay, so your movement speed will be reduced by 10 feet next round because of Lance of Lethargy. And I will leave you there. And then I will fire my second.
Oh, damage though.
Yeah. 3 force. Oof. That's not so great.
Does not hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we'll just leave that at that. And that's my action. You know what? I'm gonna open the chest with my object interaction.
Okay.
Just to take a little peek.
Chest is open.
But that's it. I'm fine right where I am.
Okay.
Like.
Top of round 5 for Matt.
All right, Matt will be like, well, it seems like we're getting somewhere, maybe. Who knows? But back at it we go. and as he will land next to the general, and attack with his attack action against the general.
Okay, go for it.
Take it a 19. You know what? I'm going to use lucky to re-roll that.
Okay, is it just one die or the whole attack?
I need to check that. I haven't actually used lucky before.
I think it's just one die.
Yeah.
I think it is, yeah.
Didn't matter.
Still missed.
Yeah. Alright, second attack.
24
that will
will
hit.
hit.
24 is a hit.
Doing 11 you can't, slashing damage you can't resist, plus 2d6, which you also can't resist because it's part of that attack. So all up 19 damage you can't resist, and 9 radiant damage, which I'm guessing you probably can resist.
Yep. So that means 9 plus 4 is 23.
Yeah. I will then action surge. Get it off my screen. There we go.
Action surge, do you get that back after a short?
You do, yes.
Got it.
21 to hit.
21 to hit is a hit.
Doing 10 slashing damage.
That can't be resisted.
Can't be resisted.
And that's it.
Doing,
Or
yeah, so 27 to hit, doing another 12 damage, which can't be resisted.
so 22.
Yep. I will then move to Sparky's body.
Okay.
And I get a opportunity attack.
Not if you can't see me.
Can't see. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yep, don't mind me.
Not playing by those rules.
Yeah. I will free object interaction touch his body. As part of that free object interaction, do I pick up the key?
Yep. Yep. Key was in his hand.
Yep. That's 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I will move to the door.
This door?
Yep. Hasted action, use the key on the door.
I mean, a free object interaction.
I used that, my free object interaction, to touch Sparky.
Okay. So hasted action, you can use an object?
Yep.
Yep.
Use them.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Unlocks the door. Opens it.
Open.
Yeah. As you put the key in and turn it, the door kind of evaporates and you can see shadowy wisps beyond.
I will look back at everyone and be like, I did say that I was going to stay and behead someone, but best to live another day. And I'll step through the door.
With that, Matt has escaped the room. Pull Veronica off.
The line goes.
Pulled off. And the door disappears. Congratulations to you, Matt. Moving into round 4. Next up is the general.
All right. Who is that I can see close to me?
So, I'll just zoom in a bit to make it a bit easier for you guys to see. So obviously, Paul, I know it's super late there. You're welcome to stay as long as you want, but if you want to head to bed, no hard feelings.
I'll stay to watch.
Okay, so we have Coho here. We have Water here, Darastrix, and yourself there. And this is the flame spirit. And the blue gem is the dagger of Sparky.
So I will move to close for melee with the closest person.
Is that Darastrix or water?
Yep. No, not water. And I will have myself a bonus action first. So at this point I drop the axe so that I can do a bonus action to take a potion. And then I'll use a free object interaction to pick up my axe again.
Okay.
So I'll roll for...
DM, is the bottle of smoke gone as well?
It is. Yep.
Okay.
So you guys are no longer blinded.
I think it remains still.
Yeah, I think it does remain.
No, but it was around her neck.
Yeah, but the smoke effect itself stays for 10 minutes.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. So everybody was still blinded.
Yeah. He's yet to install every room with a vacuum.
Yeah.
So superior healing again. Bringing me back at 31 points.
Okay.
Then I'll do an attack. I get 2 attacks. We'll go 25 to hit.
That hits.
We'll do 14 points of damage to start. And then I will roll a superiority dice, which gives me an extra D8 damage for an extra 8. And you need to make a save or fall prone because I am using the pushing attack, which gives me a shove to knock you prone with a DC strength 16.
All right. I'm going to use my Tide to Chaos that I got back from rolling on the wild magic table. So I will do that with advantage. You said strength?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
$15 does not make it unless you have something to adjust it with.
Nope. We'll stick with that.
All right. Then I get my second attack.
And that was
This one will be
22 damage, right?
It was 14 and 8. Yep.
Yep, correct.
Okay.
Then my second attack. 18 to hit.
I will cast shield.
Okay.
Hit reaction used.
And
Then on.
with that, I also need to roll on the wild magic table.
Okay.
What does
72 is I gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Ah!
Wow.
chaotic?
It's a good one.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to use action surge
Action
to
surge.
have another 2 attacks. So first attack is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. And that does 13 points of damage. And I can do another superiority dice, can't I?
Yeah.
Yep. So that does an extra 6 points of damage.
19.
And what other options have I got?
19 reduced to 9.
Yep.
And they disarm. What does he have? Anything in his hands?
He has a quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff, disarming. So strength saving throw DC 16 or lose your staff.
Gains it. Keeps it.
And that's me done.
Okay, that brings us to.
Blood, did you attack twice after your action surge?
Oh no! It's good. Yeah, that's one more attack. Sorry, thank you. And 16 to hit.
Negative.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to roll that extra one.
Coho.
Okay, I'm going to lift the quarterstaff of terror and use a charge. Each creature within 30. Is everyone within 30 feet of me, or do I need to move closer first?
You'd have to move up.
Okay, I'll move 15 feet up. Will that be enough?
15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll give it a try. Could everyone make a DC 15 Wisdom save?
13.
Okay, General
That's a fail.
fails. Water Talking got a 13.
I got a bless on that.
Yep, so we'll see. There's Water Talking's roll. Daristrix's roll. Water Talking plus 2, 15.
So who failed? Just Blood, or? Okay, well, he is frightened. He must spend his turn only dashing and running away from me.
Okay, and he's frightened?
While he is frightened. While he is frightened in this way, a creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action to try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If it has nowhere it can move, it takes the dodge action.
Okay.
Repeats the saving throw at the end of its turn. I'm supposed to actually go up to a chest as well. Can I move another 15 feet? Get to a chest?
I'm gonna move your flame spirit.
And I'll object interaction open the chest.
Yep.
And I will give the flame spirit a command, my bonus action, if someone tries to hit me to teleport me away.
Okay.
No, and that'll be my turn.
Daristrix, your turn.
Daristrix is first off going to stand up. He is going to not metamagic.
Oh, actually, were you concentrating on anything?
I was not.
Okay.
But I will be now because I'm going to cast Confusion again.
Okay.
Encapsulating the three of them.
Yep.
Excluding myself. So I need everybody to make a wisdom save.
Okay, let's go water first. Less, I don't think will help.
I'll burn a Fate Sphere on that one.
Fate Sphere used by water. Go ahead and reroll.
Ugh. Brutal. What is it, 15 you said?
16.
16. First, let me add the bless just to see. So that's 10. Yeah, I'm gonna burn another.
Okay, another Fate Sphere used.
That'll do.
Yep.
Daristrix is going to burn a Fate Sphere and have him reroll.
Oh.
All right. Do I reroll the bless? I don't think so, right? The bless stays.
Right.
8 to 3. Oh, sorry. 9 and 3 is 12. So then I will bend luck to add a d4 on top of that.
Okay.
Using the wild magic ability.
Alright, so you're at 12 currently.
Ah, so close.
15.
Oh.
To be fair, it also says when another creature you see make an attack roll. And I believe since because of the smoke, we still can't see ourselves.
Oh, bend luck requires you to see? Sorry, that's my bad.
Okay.
So forget about bend luck then.
All right. So that's a fail. Water's confused.
I got more Fate Spears to spend.
Okay. You're using them? Not trying to rush you. Just.
I'll spend another.
Okay.
Oh, it's just not meant to be today. All right, that's it. I'm confused.
Okay.
I'm on my roll.
Coho? Coho's not confused. General Blood.
My turn?
Yep.
I'll move as far away from the source of my terror
You
as I
got to
can.
do your wisdom save. Yeah.
Before. I thought it was at the
Confusion,
end.
yeah. No, this is a confusion wisdom save.
Before? Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, you are not confused by Darastrix's spell. It's still Darastrix's turn, though.
Darastrix is going to...
Wild magic first.
Oh, thank you. It's the D20 for this time, I believe. Oh. Bonus action, he is going to drink a potion of healing, or pull out a potion. And it's a potion of superior healing. So 27.
27 back.
Yes.
Any movement for Darastrix?
Yep, he is going to run, use the remainder of his movement to get to that middle chest.
Okay.
And got to use my object interaction to, I guess my healing potion of healing was on me. Right? Can I use an free object interaction to open the chest?
Yep, you can.
Okay. And that, I believe, is everything that Darastrix can do.
Water, your turn.
Okay.
D10?
Sure.
Correct.
What does a 3 do?
I just stay still.
Yep. Does not move or take actions this turn.
There's a reason you opened this chest. If only you could remember what it was. Save at the end of the turn, though?
Yes. That's not going to do it even with bless.
Which brings us to round 6. That's gone. General Blood is now...
Can I ask?
I'm a little confused.
Can I ask for a soul decay count? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's right. So...
Yeah. I have everyone at 2 and Blood at 4. I might be wrong on that.
I believe I just got a 3rd for not doing anything.
Thank you. Oh, well, that one... Oh, yes. You just not the last one.
Right.
Right.
So Water's at 3?
Yeah. And then I got a 2 for Coho, 2 for Darastrix, and a 4 for Blood.
Okay. General, you were confused as well?
No, didn't I do a save and
You
get
got a
out?
natural 20,
He's not
but you're
confused. He
scared.
is Brian.
Yeah, frightened. So you got a dash as far away from...
Oh, that's what I saved for. I got you.
Coho?
All right, I move far away as I can. And does it mean I can still do anything, or is it just moving?
Your action has to be a dash.
Yep.
So you dash into the corner,
I'm at half speed.
then you can make...
So with a dash, I can only go 30.
Oh, even with the dash, you can only get 30. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, and then you get to make your save. against the
The end of the turn, yeah.
And that is a wisdom.
Yes, 15.
Nope.
Still frightened. That brings us to Coho.
Okay. I am going to spend an action on the search for the chest.
You stick your hand in, you begin to feel all these objects in there, and you hear a voice in your head. These gifts can be yours, but if you keep searching, they will increase in potency and power.
Okay. And then I will... Everyone else is doing sorcerer shit. I'll quicken spell with my Metamagic Adept feat to cast a Flame Strike to hit the two sorcerers, Water Talking and Daristrix.
Okay, can you just read out Flame Strike, please?
Yep. Let me just... a vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heaven. Each creature in a 10-foot radius, 40-foot cylinder, centered on a point within range, must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 4d6 fire damage and 4d6 radiant damage on a fail, or half as much on a success.
Okay, so it's an instantaneous, it doesn't stick around?
No, it's just, yeah, it's instantaneous.
Okay, and what were the saves? Dex?
Dex.
All right, Dex save from water, please. $17.
I'll hit.
Right.
I'll make it.
Sorry, did that pass?
Yeah.
Great.
Strix is going to use the Tides of Chaos again because he had previously rolled on the Wild Magic table. Not great.
6 and a 7. So water passes, Daristrix fails.
Okay, so it's 4d6 fire, 4d6 radiant, but I also add an extra 1d8 to the fire damage.
Okay, go for it.
So I'll do...
Do I have to cast Absorb Elements before the damage gets rolled? I believe that's the case.
Well,
I don't know what the
we were
reaction
kind of
is.
pushing through, so we would give you the opportunity to use your reaction.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll add an 8 to that then, because that's the fire.
Okay. I'm casting Absorb Elements.
That's 15 on the fire, and then I'll roll for the radiant.
Sorry to interrupt, but Water Talking, you cannot take reactions because of confusion.
Okay, so 15 fire to water.
And 15 radiant. So that's the total of the flame strike for...
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Laura gets that halved, I think, and then...
Sorry, how much was it?
It's 30 altogether.
30 altogether. Okay.
Okay, did both of you take 30?
I took 30.
I did as well.
Okay.
And Daristrix has to make a concentration check.
15 is half of 30.
Just
so-
barely.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell my flame spirit to just attack Water Talking, I guess.
Okay. And so is
So that'll
that it
be-
for your turn?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your attack.
Do you have to use a bonus action to command your flame?
That's right. Never mind. You're right. So that is me.
Thanks, Remy. Okay, Flame Spirit doesn't do anything, takes the dodge action automatically.
Yeah.
Daristrix.
Daristrix is going to use an action to search the open chest in front of him.
You stick your hand in, you begin to rummage around, you feel items, and you hear a voice in your head. One of these items could be yours. If you search longer, they'll get more and more powerful.
He is then gonna, grab whatever he can from there, and he's going to fly over the table and chest. Gonna fly up high enough to where he's out of, I guess, No, he's not going to care about that. He's just going to beeline towards the door. He has 30 feet of flying movement.
30 feet of flying movement?
Correct.
Dave, is there a
Yeah.
time?
Just message me just in case.
All right.
Sorry, I don't mean to hand wave at you, Todd. But it depends. I think I know what you're going to say. Okay, that ends Daristrix's turn?
Not quite.
Okay.
Does anything appear in his hand or anything like that? Like a key or
Nope.
anything? Okay.
No. Well, you
Darn.
get a treasure token, yes, but no key
Okay.
appears in your hand.
All right. Fine. I guess he will turn around and metamagic quicken spell and cast Rhymes Binding Ice.
Can you read that
Um,
out for us, please?
Yes. A burst of cold energy emanates from you in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 3d8 cold damage and is hindered by ice formations for 1 minute, or until it or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice. The creature hindered by the ice has a speed reduced to 0.
Okay. Con save, you said?
Correct.
Water, let's have a con save. 22 succeeds. And Coho.
I will leave that, but I will absorb elements to take half damage.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your damage, please. Daristrix. And is it half damage on a save?
Yes.
Okay, so 7 cold to water, 14 to Coho. Absorb elements used, so still only 7.
D100. 85. I cast Mirror Image,
Okay.
which really doesn't do anything here either.
Got it. Water's turn. Is Water still confused? Yeah.
I am.
Okay.
Here I go.
D10.
Oh, ignore the other. I got a 2. I don't do anything.
Okay, try to make that save.
Then wisdom save. Yikes. Well, let's see if I'm within reach of... No, there's no way to pump it beyond that. I'll burn another Fate Spear on it.
Okay, Fate Spear used.
Ah! They just... I mean, it makes sense. If anyone was going to be confused, it'd be me. So that tracks. We'll let that stand.
Round 7, General, your turn. You're moving
I
away.
do
We
I-
need a save.
I roll it at the end, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so roll. And I'll use a Fate Sphere.
Fate Spear used.
Still no, right?
No, it's a 15.
Yeah, so still fail.
Okay. Coho.
Will you once again use a search action?
All right. Second round, you hear the voice in your head. This will be a better item for you, but you can keep searching if you want.
I'll keep searching. I will then command my spirit to break the restraints. Isn't that I can get? Someone else can break the restraint on Rims Binding Ice, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will command my spirit then to take his action to do that for me.
Okay.
And that'll be me.
That ends your turn. Your spirit goes to break it. Is there a roll?
Negative.
It's just automatic?
Yep.
Okay.
Just automatic.
You're freed from the ice.
Nice.
Then Daristrix.
I'll run back up to the chest. The chest this time on this side.
The chest on this side?
Yep.
Okay, you slide in between.
Yep. We will open it. Free object interaction.
Yep.
And start digging around.
Okay, you hear the voice in your head beckoning you to keep searching.
Yep, and that's all he is going to do.
Okay, water. D10.
Make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within reach.
Dang it.
Okay, so against
Get
Daristrix.
ready for this 1 hit point of damage.
I played
Here it
myself.
comes.
This is gonna break your concentration.
Yeah, watch it happen.
16 to hit.
This hurts me to do it, but I don't want to risk anything, so you know what? I'll take it.
Okay.
Almost cast shield, but I'll take it.
Is that 1 hit point of damage?
Yep, I just the threat of losing concentration.
Go ahead and roll a con check. Okay, you maintain concentration.
Hooray.
That was 1 hit point of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a minimum of 1, right? Plus, it's 1 plus strength. Does your strength have a plus to it as well?
Mine doesn't.
Okay.
And wisdom saving throw. What was the DC again?
16, he saved.
Hooray.
You know what? It doesn't even matter at the 1 point that he.
Nope, doesn't matter anymore.
Matter.
Okay, so we're good. Daristrix, that's the end of your turn.
Correct.
Water rolled, punched someone, and you made your save, so you're now free. Correct?
Yep.
You're no longer confused, I mean.
Correct.
And that's end of round 7.
It's fast when everybody's incapacitated with confusion and fear.
We'll pick it up next time. We've got 1 death, 1 escape. So we need 2 more deaths with a possibility of another escape. We'll figure out the date. We'll get it done probably 2 weeks from today, if that's possible. Thanks very much to all of you. Thanks to our refs, Remy, Todd. Really appreciate the time. I know it's hard work and hard on the brain, but thanks for everything you do. Good game, guys. It's a very technical, very complex one. Well done. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream. We'll see you guys later. Enjoy a nice long rest. We'll see you next time.
All right. See you in 2 weeks.